Hey there folks, stick around because today I'm bringing you an amazing 4-bedroom home. Over 2,000 square feet, brand new, right next to the Red Hot Golf Course, which is dropping about $11 million in their new country club that's gonna be open to the public. Check it out, high efficiency toilets, high efficiency furnaces, everything you can need in a very affordable 4-bedroom home here in Las Cruces. Let's give it a go. Welcome to Las Cruces. Just before we get you to this home tour, I want to take you by a little quick drive to show you how close it is to the Red Hot Golf Course and show you what this build looks like here in the subdivision, so you can see what kind of houses you're going to be surrounded by, what kind of neighbors, and just what it feels like. Remember, we have at least 15 to 20 local area parks that you have no HOAs, dues to pay for. It's an amazing subdivision out here in the Metro Verde master plan community. So let's check it out. So you'll see immediately leaving the house, and we're about 3 blocks away, I guess, if you want to call it that, 2 to 3 blocks away from what is going to be the hottest golf club here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. So these houses, these are all French Brothers houses. Look at that. You have contemporary exteriors, modern farmhouse, Tuscan, modern contemporary. That's also a French Brothers home. Look at that. Look at the difference in the use of arbors on the exterior. Plenty of houses to be chosen from if you call me soon. The subdivision should be done real quick, but when I say subdivision, this entire section here is already being cut out for the next section of houses. And as you can see, we've gone a block, zigzagged a bit, and you could have walked here. You could have walked straight from the other street and been here already. And this is what you have. Very level. You'll see a lot of people walking, biking, because it's all pretty much flat from here to the highway, and that's several miles. And that is your new to-be clubhouse. From what I understand, they're not going to charge fees. Should be a la carte, open to the public. We're going to show you a $373,000 home. These are houses in 300 to 400s. So your investment, your equity, everything's going to be just fine here. As you can see, this little drive got us here within minutes. And there it is. Almost looks like a casino exterior, eh? Huge clubhouse that they're going to build. That's what you can go to now. Enjoy. They have great burgers. They are cooking well there. They do have someone that knows what they're doing in the kitchen. Putting greens right there. Amazing, amazing area for you to come and hang out. They're going to have jazz nights. They used to have them. From what I understand, they just couldn't staff them. They were too busy on jazz nights. Can't imagine that, right? This is the atypical type neighborhood that you can live in. I mean, I'm 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks away. Give me a call. We'll show you houses all up and down these streets. New construction, resale, with pools, without pools, whatever you need. Golf course is right over the edge of these houses. Let's get back to the home tour at hand today. Alrighty, so now back at the house, 3606 Paragon here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Special home built by French Brothers. We're in one of their subdivisions, as I mentioned, that has one of their more elevated products. You're gonna get a lot of extra features. For example, you can get bigger lots. This is a corner lot to boot, so you're gonna get side yard access. If you notice here, amazing. A lot of people ask us for that. Even in town, we're aware that houses with side yard access are not that common. So if you're coming in from out of state, in this price point, $373,000, you cannot beat it. Look at this for side yard access. You'll have to get past these utility areas, but it's so big here at an angle that you'll get plenty in there to take advantage of this huge yard here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Very rare yard to be able to take advantage of. 4-bedroom home, super affordable. You're gonna get your 2-tone stucco on the exterior. Lots of shrubs and plants and boulders. More than your average builder, because this is their elevated product. You're gonna get high efficiency toilets, high efficiency furnaces, highly rated, energy efficient windows. Everything you ask for in a house. Tall ceilings, 4 bedrooms, 2 bath, 14.5 SEER refrigeration. And about that furnace, it's about 80 to 95% efficient. You're gonna have your 2x6 construction. You're gonna have Energy Star appliances and fans in there. So even your fan's not gonna be drawing on your electric bill. Beautiful use of clay tiles up top, which adds to the cost of a build, but very popular. French Brothers is known for their different color of door. Today we're going with a beautiful tone of blue. You're gonna get a better lighting package, and it already shows on the exterior. Your coach lights on the exterior, a little bit elevated. Now, let's say if you wanted another type of home, these houses all down the street, for example, if you wanted a modern contemporary farmhouse look, this is what you can get. There's your contemporary look right over there. So many options to choose from, and all with their side yard access. All these lots are super affordable. The homes, you're getting a 2,000 square foot home, under 400,000 with all these features, 4 bedrooms. Let's see what this home's all about. Beautiful wood look ceramic tile throughout. Nothing less than 9-foot ceilings, but 10-foot here at a 12-foot ceiling entryway. Bedroom number 1 and 2 are gonna share this bathroom here. Right off to the right, you're gonna have your nice little area, no space wasted. They went with their matte black hardware throughout this house, as you can see. Tiled all the way up with a nice deco band of tile here. They're using dual pane low E windows all throughout the house, and that's code. They definitely use an elevated brand. And here's your white quartz countertops with your matte black Delta faucets. 2x6 construction. Look at the baseboards. In the bathroom, they went with tile, finished off with your Schluter stick, your matte black Schluter stick, and just an elevated brand of hardware. I'm not sure what brand they're going with the hardware, but I do know that when I'm showing houses at this price point, that's a better hardware that I can test for. Beautiful tall ceilings here in bedroom number 1. There's your sliding door closet. Your typical closet nowadays. And a typical bedroom is gonna be about 10 by 10, 10.5 by 10.5. And this next bedroom should be symmetrical. Here's your front door. I like the type of window that they used with the pane separator type look. You do not have your fan, but it is wired for such. And if you see all the blue dots, that's the blue tape around, because this house is still available, folks. You can get up to about $25,000 of discounts towards your 4.75% buy down interest rate, towards your full price purchase or discount, or towards incentives somehow in the house. Certain houses here at French Brothers are gonna give you a huge discount. Most of their inventory homes, and that's why it's important, folks, when you get to town or looking for a home and already live here in town, get a hold of me, Alfonso Garcia, licensed realtor, owner operator of the Palms Realty. Here's one feature that you don't see at this price point is your center communication hub. You can have all your Cat 6 running right there, home run shots to your rooms. And this is your laundry mudroom. We call this the mudroom because you're coming in from the garage and you're gonna have a mudroom combo area, slightly oversized of mudroom, but as I told you, we are in slightly over 2,000 square feet. And here we are, the garage, folks. I told you that they went with a lot of the efficiency in mind. Just for a little bit more light. A lot of efficiency in mind. It is an insulated garage door, perfect for this home because that garage door is facing the sun in the evening. You do have your Hunter drip system, which has enough sections to be able to pass to your drip system in the back, because as you can see, that's a huge backyard that you're gonna have to landscape. And here is your electric water heater, folks. No gas. It uses air induction and a lot of technology to get your water heated electrically. High efficiency. Look at this. Pre-plumbed already for your soft water loop, and you're gonna get your remote to your Chamberlain garage door. Let's continue on. Two bedrooms, and we haven't even seen the living room. Here's our front door entryway. We came in through the teal blue door. And I said white cabinetry, but it's like an off-white cream colored cabinetry. Beautifully done, obviously, when you have designers that know what they're doing. They build everything up the way it should be done. This kitchen is to die for. In this kitchen, there's so many features to mention. So let's give it a look. First of all, do not forget, we're running the hot days of summer. It is still hot. I'm in a suit just for you, always, every day. This is how you want your professional realtor to show up to work. You don't want them to show up in flip-flops and shorts, do you? But you have your crown molded cabinetry, name brand cabinetry, Right here's where I'm gonna get you some help with your refrigerator. It's the hot days of summer, so I'm gonna give you a refrigerator to keep your beverages cold, your ice frozen, and I'll contribute to that. Just get a hold of me. Here you're gonna have your cafe brand, elevated brand of appliances, okay? High efficiency appliances. You don't get that anywhere else in the $370,000 price point. Plus, get a hold of me and I'm more than likely can get you more incentives on this and any other house on the market built by French Brothers. Just get a hold of me. There's deals to be had and incentives to be given. So do not forget. Moving on, you have your 3 centimeters thick quartz countertop along with your Delta faucets. You have your lifetime warranty that comes with your Delta faucets. You're gonna have your 10-year structural warranty, which is transferable. You have your 2-year electrical, plumbing, and HVAC, 2-year warranty on that, and then a 1-year bumper to bumper. So do not dismiss the fact that when you come visit me, we're gonna show you resales and new construction. We're gonna weigh the benefits of which way you're gonna go. Where were we? Cafes, brand, appliances, lots of doors and drawers. If you want to get mad, slam something, well, pick something else because these doors and drawers are not to be slammed. That is what's going on in the kitchen. Beautiful backsplash goes with your countertop by the designers. Lots and lots going on in this kitchen alone. You have a single basin sink compartment here, okay? I'm not sure what type of person you are, but if you're a dual compartment or single compartment, please let me know. And don't forget to like and subscribe, folks. That's how we keep it going. That's how we can get all these amazing houses coming to you, by liking, subscribing, giving us a call when you come. We'll give you a free onboard phone call consultation, figure out, and when you come hit us up and actually get feet on the ground, we're gonna be ready for you. So let's continue on to this amazing build. So moving on to the 3rd bedroom. We have not even seen the primary. Tall ceilings still, 9-foot tall ceilings. And instead of a sliding closet, we're gonna get you your swinging open door closet, right? If you notice, folks, the fans in each room, they have a switch, a controller to the speed. So you don't have to worry about pulling strings. See that? Controller. It's got the dimmer for the light controller and also for the fan. Once again, beautiful tall ceilings. Don't forget, we're in blue tape, folks, so still available. Opportunities to be had with discounts and incentives. Here we are in the primary bathroom. Spa-inspired bathroom by French Brothers. Delta faucets all throughout. Glass shower walls, deco bands of tile throughout. I love the fact that they did not forget to put a ceiling light there in the shower. You don't realize how many floor plans like builders are out there without that. And all the serious thinking with an opening window here in your commode area with an opening and closing door, your walk-in closet. What do you think, folks? Lots to see here. This builder has several floor plans to share, show off, and incentivize you to jump into their homes. One of the premier builders here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. This backyard, a little adjustment on that door, but remember, it's in blue tape, so a lot of things are going on. It actually has a blue tape on that. What do you know, folks? This is what we're talking about. It's about as big as of a yard as it can get. Huge yard. Just so I can give you an idea of what's going on out here, folks. By now, I should have already hit the back wall of most of these houses in the 400s. Here we are. This is twice the depth, twice the width of any yard that I can find you here in Las Cruces, New Mexico, definitely in the 370s. You have plenty of room for a pool, gazebo, dog run. You have the right to capture the side of your yard, a certain depth. Lots can be done here at this yard. Here on the side, here's that side yard access that people die for. Pretty much what you see here on the side, folks, that's what you're gonna end up getting in most houses for their entire backyard. Kid you not, we can measure it and compare it. We represent and list plenty of houses as such. That's what we have going on here, folks. I hope you enjoyed the tour, folks. We gave you a nice little area tour, a little bit of what's going on, what kind of action the Red Hot Golf Course is bringing. Your property value, your equity, your investment, everything that you can do here is nothing but positive. You'll be safe here in our amazing city. #1 place to retire according to Forbes magazine in 2025. Give us a look if you're looking for property like this, bigger, smaller. More than happy to take care of you. Alfonso Garcia with the Palms Realty. Wishing you a great day. So if you want to know about where this neighborhood is and where this park is, free access to you, and want to move to this area, give me a call today. Alfonso Garcia, the Palms Realty.